Have you ever heard of the saying, closed mouths don't get fed? Well, I'm about to break it down for you, but not in a way that you think. A lot of times when we hear that saying, we automatically think about someone who's like hungry, and because they didn't say nothing, they didn't get no food. But the way that I want to talk about it is when we say closed mouth don't get fed, a lot of times that can refer to us mentally or through a situation that we're going through. So we can come across so many people who are feeling the exact way that we feel, and we just wouldn't ever know. So the same anxiety, depression, heartbreak, whatever the situation may be, little do we know that it could be your closest friend, your family member, your teacher who is going through the exact same thing that you're going through. But because we think that we're alone in all of our struggles, we don't say nothing. So in a way, closed mouth isn't getting fed because we're not feeding ourselves with the opportunity to bond with others and to be able to be helped through situations that we fight alone oftentimes. So I came up with this little monologue right here to show how just opening your mouth could do wonders for your mental diet, your physical diet, and everything for you. Check it out. Look, man, I get you. I know the weight that you carry in this life. I know the burdens that you have. And I'm not saying that in some cliche way. I'm saying it because I was you. I was that person who thought that just keeping it quiet, never saying anything, was the strong thing to do. But it's not. The strongest thing you can do is open up, tell people about your struggles, because your struggles might be the gateway to help someone else. I'm here for you. In life, you can never do things alone. The longer you do things alone, the longer you prolong the need to have somebody else. We need each other, man. You're not weak for telling me that you're having weak moments. Those weak moments are what make you strong. You opening up to me does a lot for me as well. Because in the same way that you didn't feel like you had someone, is the same way that I felt before. But now we have each other. Now we can get through this back to back, man to man. I got you. But the last thing I want you to take with this, don't do it alone. Open your mouth. Let me hear every weakness and dent you have in your armor. Because I don't want you to feel like how I felt. Carrying that weight of being alone is a weight no man can bear. Don't forget that. In this world right now, we feel like we have to do a lot of things by ourselves. It's a very hyper-independent culture. But nobody wants to do anything alone, really. Like, we all want to be a part of a community. We all want to feel heard. We all want to feel like we have somebody to relate to. So the biggest takeaway from this video is open your mouth. Closed mouth don't get fed. If you're struggling with something, let somebody know. If you are dealing with something that you think no one has ever went through before, I promise you they have. And just the simple thing of just taking that initiative and being more vulnerable you'll be so surprised at how many people actually go through the same things as you. Feeling a certain emotion that's negative, or maybe they have went through the same situation you've been through, but they've done it at a previous time, so they got that wisdom to guide you in the right direction. And then if we can get that guidance from someone else, or maybe it's not even guidance, maybe it's just someone understanding what you're going through, we can move faster at such a quicker pace. Again, hyper independence right now is a big thing. We think that we got to tough it out, and we think that we got to be the strongest person, so I can't let them show what I'm actually going through. But the whole time, that could be another thing that's relatable as well. How many of us are carrying so much weight on our shoulders, and we feel like we have to be the tough person in order to be strong for those around us? And if we open our mouth, we can relate, and then we can build more friendships and lifelong relationships with others, because we all go through the same things. So remember, closed mouth don't get fed. Open up your mouth, not just for you, but you could also help out somebody else. Like, comment, and subscribe. See you soon.